The Oakland chapter of the NAACP is now weighing in on the recall of Oakland's mayor. The organization now saying they've been peppered with calls to take a stand, and today they announced the decision that they have made.
Welcome back to It's Culture Podcast. My name is Mark. As I promised you all, I was going to cover what was going on out in Oakland with the mayor out there. So we got some recall efforts going on, and I want to get into that. And we're going to kind of dive deep into what's going on with this mayor, no other than Mayor Thao out of Oakland. But if you could do me a favor, hit the like button, hit that share button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you can get all the updates. And as I say on all my shows, thank you for tuning in and rocking with your boy. So let's get into it. So Mayor Thao is the Oakland mayor, and she has been under a lot of scrutiny over the last year. And her name is SHENG THAO. She was born and raised in Stockton, California. She grew up in poverty to some among refugees. She lived in public housing, grew up on social services. So she didn't come from a background typically of most of the politicians. She didn't come from a silver spoon. But while she's been the mayor of Oakland, it has been a lot of stuff going on. There is issues with the police department in Oakland. They're under federal oversight right now. She fired the police chief, which pissed off a lot of people out there. And Oakland has a lot of crime going on right now, pretty much like any other, town and city, whatever. But you also have seen infrastructure leave. You saw the Golden State Warriors leave the city. You see the Oakland A's leaving the city. So a lot of the industries that were in Oakland are leaving, and a lot of the people are blaming this mayor for this. Now, it's point of contention because, a lot of this stuff was already in motion. But, she became the mayor in November of 2022. So I guess you say 2 years, they're not feeling her out there. So we're just going to go out to the news and take a listen to why the NAACP has gotten behind recalling the mayor out there. Fair use, fair use, fair use.
The chapter says that they have discussed, taken a vote, and now publicly saying where they stand on this controversial issue. The bottom line, they say that the mayor needs to go for the sake of Oakland.
The NAACP fervently believes that Mayor Thao poses a serious threat to the well-being of our great city.
Standing up and speaking out about Oakland Mayor SHENG THAO. On Monday, the Oakland chapter of the NAACP announcing it supports the 40,565 Oakland voters that signed a petition to place the recall of Mayor Thao on the November 5th ballot.
We want the mayor out of City Hall. We want to move forward. We want to dream big. And big for Oakland.
Surrounded by several other members of the NAACP Oakland branch, as well as community members, the group gathered to drive home their point.
Once a great American city. Lives have been lost, property destroyed, businesses have shut down.
The mayor has defended herself against a recall, saying that she has the backing of many residents, and points fingers blaming a wealthy Piedmont businessman for funding the recall. She also said in a statement to KRON 4, quote, thanks to Mayor Thao's reorganization of the police department, her strong partnership with Governor Newsom, and her implementation of data-driven strategies, Oakland has seen a 35% decrease in overall crime, an 18% increase in foot traffic in downtown Oakland.
Oakland is out of control.
It is.
I'm scared to even be in my own home at times by myself.
Okay. You see what's going on. They are recalling this mayor. And for it's sad for her because I think that she wanted to do good things, but when public safety starts to come into effect and people are not seeing themselves being protected, then you're gonna have issues. Now, they did this investigative report on the Oakland Police Department. A law firm got hired out there. I think it was like January 2023. This is when this happened. And so the Oakland Police Department got found that they had a lot of allegations of misconduct. So that's what prompted the mayor to basically put the police chief on administrative leave. And then she ended up firing him like a month later. So she had lost confidence in his ability to lead the police department. He filed a lawsuit for wrongful termination. And then she appointed a new police chief. And then there was some stuff about her, like community leaders were facing criticism. It was some stuff going on with her missing some deadlines for about a grant program. And this grant is awarded to cities, to fight like retail crime, and because what's going on out in California. I don't know if y'all been seeing, but you see these videos of these perpetrators just straight coming into stores like Louis Vuitton, just mainly the high-end stores, Apples and stuff like that, and they just break in. They come in ski masked up, steal everything, and run out the stores. And a lot of businesses have left the city of Oakland because of this retail threat. So this grant would have allowed the city to, I guess, put some money back into the pockets of some of these business owners. And they didn't like that, said that she missed the deadline. And that pissed a lot of people off. And then, like I said, like the businesses closing down. You had In-N-Out, Denny's, Starbucks, Subways. All of these businesses are shutting down in the city of Oakland, and they're citing these high crime rates. So because the crime is gone, now, not the crime is gone, is gone. I mean, the crime has gone up. The community doesn't feel safe. And with the Oakland A's leaving the city and the mayor just completely stopping the negotiations with that has caused a lot of issues when it comes to how the city feels, the community at large feels about Mayor Thao. So they recalled her. Now, with the recall, what's funny about this recall is that usually in the recall, the mayors or the person who's being recalled will put out a statement, kind of like their defense, a supplemental to the recall effort to kind of, hey, this is what I've been doing since you all decided y'all want to recall. Well, that didn't happen in this case. She just completely missed the deadline. And she said the reason why she missed the deadline was because she was busy being the mayor of Oakland. So I guess, her staying in office, I think at this point she's already kind of know that she's about to be leaving office and they're going to recall her. The FBI back, I think it was about 3 months ago, they raided her house, raided one of the houses that she owns. I'm not going to say it's her house. It's one of the properties that she owns. The FBI came there and raided it. And that kind of put some more effort. Really, at that point, they were asking her to step down and she refused to step down. So this is how we came up with these recall efforts. I'm going to continue to follow this story coming out of Oakland because I think it's important to realize that as citizens, we should have the ability, if our elected officials are not doing what they say they would be doing, we need to read our constitutions to see if we have allowed ourselves to have our voice silenced by not being able to have recall efforts. I think that every politician, whether it's just a city councilman, a mayor, judge, everybody should be able to be recalled, including the ones that's in Washington, D.C. So, like I said, I'm going to keep, talking about this one. We're gonna continue to look at this as it unfolds, and then let's see what the voters in Oakland decide next month. Are they gonna vote her back in, or are they gonna have enough effort to get her out of office? I guess we'll see. Let me know in the comments what y'all think about this one. Should she just go ahead and step down, or should she wait for the recall? And do you all think that the citizens of Oakland are going to make sure that she gets removed from office? Thank you all for tuning in. Until next time, Culture Nation, let's keep it culture.